With the January transfer portal window opening from January 2nd through the 16th, Indiana football enters one of the most important roster management stretches of the offseason. Good day, everybody. I'm the coach, Shannon Griffith, and welcome to a special edition of Hoosier Tailgate here on thehoosier.com as we are preparing for the Rose Bowl coming up in another week. Yeah, another thing that is going to be going on here, and it's going to happen rather quickly, is this transfer window and portal that's going to happen that starts on and opens January the 2nd, runs through the 16th. We're already seeing a multitude of guys entering the portal and some interesting names at that. And where does Indiana fit into this equation? I'm kind of fulfilling a thought process that came about to Zach Browning's article on thehoosier.com, where he laid out the 2026 potential roster projections with names of such of those guys that are potentially coming back, removing the guys that are potentially going to declare for the NFL. And I started looking at that, and we're going to take a look at that here in a second. And I got to thinking that there are some unique situations by position that are some very big holes that are going to be potentially there due to the exit of an upperclassman player that Indiana is going to have to figure out what do they do with the portal and how they maneuver and navigate that, as well as prepare for these college football playoffs games that are coming up this Friday. We know now that Alabama will be Indiana's opponent in the January 1st Rose Bowl. We'll have more on that on Monday evening, as well as Wednesday with another special edition of the Hoosier Tailgate Live with guys from the Hoosier.com talking about the college football playoffs, Indiana's path there. What do they expect from Indiana as we get into this and get going into it, knowing that we will have a pretty good indication of who's all going to advance after this weekend of games that are playing currently this weekend. And we'll talk about that on Wednesday. And then, of course, another Thursday night Hoosier Tailgate Live, where we will break down Alabama more specifically.